Hello and welcome to the Angus Report, a news program geared toward cattle producers. I'm Bob Cervera.
And I'm Paige Wallace. From American Angus Association headquarters in St. Joseph, Missouri, we bring you the week's top headlines, including a look at ongoing research in the field of epigenetics.
We highlight state Angus associations and how they can benefit your operation.
Industry meetings are gearing up this summer. We share some important deadlines.
And how producers can capture better premiums on their premium cattle.
This is the Angus Report.
Our top story for the week: genetic research of beef cattle can greatly improve Angus breeder selection capabilities. But epigenetics, the study of traits that can be inherited in addition to genes, can also help predict how animals will perform. Feed quality and environmental stress are just a few of the factors that may affect progeny performance.
So epigenetics is the field of genetics that deals with changes in the DNA structure that do not change the DNA sequence itself. Basically, it's a way to enhance the current genetic selection that's already happened. And so genetic selection really focuses on the DNA sequence itself and trying to optimize which DNA is carried by different animals. So now if you actually alter sort of the environmental aspects, the diet of these animals, you could actually enhance what you are selecting for at the genetic level in a way that's far quicker than you would ever get through a genetic selection, because it happens in the subsequent generation and the subsequent 2 generations. So this would be a way to dramatically accelerate certain phenotypic characteristics in offspring of treated animals. It's still really a developing field, but we do know that there is enough data out there now. There should be ways to alter certain feed intakes that would have a direct impact on the subsequent generations.
With Father's Day nearing, consider giving Dad the gift of beef. Beef Bucks is a nonprofit South Dakota-based organization that supports America's cattle producers and promotes the sale of beef. Beef Bucks, which are available online at beefbucks.org, come in 2 forms: a prepaid check or a Visa debit card that can be redeemed at several locations throughout the country. Visit beefbucks.org for more information.
State Angus groups offer cattlemen more than socials and networking opportunities. There's a real marketing advantage for producers participating in their state Angus associations.
We provide an opportunity for breeders to network together, to learn about new bloodlines, new procedures, ways to benefit their own breeding program. We have a website. We list our membership on our website, and they have advertising discounts. You can participate on our annual tour if it's in your region, exhibit at our state Angus show and sale during the year, and participate in any state association events.
Visit angus.org for a complete list of local and state Angus groups in your area.
The Cattle Industry Summer Conference takes place next month in Denver, Colorado. Several cattle industry organizations, including NCBA, the Beef Board, American National Cattlewomen, and the National Cattlemen's Foundation, will come together July 25th through the 28th to discuss current beef cattle issues. Ranchers from throughout the country will also work on programs and policy initiatives meant to improve the beef industry. Visit beefusa.org to pre-register for the summer conference before the July 6th deadline.
The National Junior Angus Association offers thousands of Angus youth the opportunity to expand their leadership skills during the annual LEAD Conference. The Leaders Engaged in Angus Development event brings young adults ages 14 to 21 together to network and to develop leadership abilities. The 2012 conference takes place August 2nd through the 5th in Fort Collins, Colorado. Visit angus.org to sign up for the LEAD Conference prior to the June 15th deadline.
Every year, Americans throw away tons of food, actually about 33 million tons in 2010. But a University of Missouri researcher says in the future, those table scraps could help generate electricity. Kent Faddis has more.
It's what most people would throw out in the trash. But in this University of Missouri lab, food scraps is the focus of research.
It does smell pretty bad. I've gotten pretty used to it now at this point.
This large, dirty-looking fish tank is actually a food waste digester. The goal is to turn the waste into electricity.
Food waste, anything that's highly degradable, should not really be going into a landfill.
David Bruni, a researcher in the MU College of Agriculture, Food and Natural Resources, is converting food waste into methane gas.
The methane is essentially an energy source that can supply electricity directly to homes without using fossil fuels.
Trash at landfills decompose and produce methane gas. Cities like Columbia collect the methane and use it to fuel generators that produce electricity for more than 1,500 homes. The MU research keeps food out of the landfills. Large-scale digesters could be more efficient in capturing energy and have less impact on the environment.
What we're trying to do is find a recipe.
That recipe balances food waste and other organic matter to get the most methane gas cheaply. The leftovers can be used as a fertilizer.
The ultimate objective is to recycle everything that can be recycled or digest and convert back into fertilizers or a source of energy so that we don't have to use spaces like this to landfill. That's the ultimate objective.
From the University of Missouri, I'm Kent Faddis reporting.
When the Angus Report returns, we'll discuss how premium grids reward premium cattle.
Plus resources for your local field day.
Visit angus.org to continue to watch this episode of the Angus Report.